Welcome back to my Battlemap tutorial series. Today we're going to go over two topics. One is creating a night map, and the second is to create a Gothic. They're somewhat related, and they're fairly short and easy to do, so I figured I'd throw it into one video. First thing we're going to do is create a night map. Now you can do this on your original source map where you have all your different layers, or you can do it on your final version of the map. For night maps, I like to do it on the PDF version, or sorry, PSD version, Photoshop version with all the assets, because then you can add things like torches and such. So we're going to go over that first. So first thing you want to do is to create a night map. We're just going to create a new layer. You want this layer above all other assets. So we're going to call this night overlay. Okay. And all you do is you just want to go and select your black, and we'll select all and then hit Shift F5 for fill. And we're just going to foreground color, which is black, and we're just going to fill the whole thing with black. Now obviously that's pitch black, you're not going to be able to see anything, and some people may want that, but probably not. So all you got to do is then go down to your opacity, and this can sort of work for the Gothic. This is I guess an easy way to do Gothic, but you still have some bright colors, which is really not, the Gothic theme, which is why I say they're similar, but they're definitely different. So you can just adjust your opacity to how dark you want your map for that. Now if you want to add some lights, let's add a light source in our map. And again, we'll throw this down in the content. And go down here. Here's our light torch. And we're going to resize that. Control T. Oops. Get rid of our selection. Control T, and we're gonna, whoops, too far. Okay, let's actually turn this guy off for a second while we place this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a couple light torches on the tomb here. We'll place two, give it a little breeze, and we'll just put another one over here. Okay. Center that guy a little bit. Okay, and so if again you go look out, you got your torches there, which burning torches in the day doesn't seem like logical, but at night it's much more logical. So what you want to do is then go up to your night overlay. We're going to add a mask, and then go to our brush, and I've again selected my mask brush, which is basically a speckled brush, size of 46. Overlays, we're going to set this again. I'm going to set this a little light. Let's set down to 15 and 16. Then you can just go over, so the column is blocking the light, obviously. So you just want to slightly go over that of where it's revealed. So obviously it's going to reveal some of this statue. It's brightest right in the center. Again, it's going to reveal the front face of that, so we're just going to get a little bit of that. And you can make this as big as you want, depending on how strong the light source is. Okay. And there you go. You can add your light sources. So it's fairly easy to do. And it gives it, a night effect. I usually don't make night maps because, again, it's such an easy thing to do for people to add layers, and you can add it to the final map. It's all you really do is just, this. If obviously my torches were there, I'd have to add my torches. And you can just overlay that like that. So it's easy enough to do on the final result, or if you just got a copy of my maps, obviously you got to have the actual light sources there, but again, maybe that's something that easily, again, you saw how easy it was to add them. And you can make the light sources bigger. The other thing I want to show is how to make a Gothic map. Now again, you can do this, but you sort of have to flatten it. So that's why I usually make the Gothic effects on the final version of the map. Because basically what we want to do, let's delete our night overlay there. But you can combine these two effects obviously as well. So we'll leave that there for now. Is take your final version, and now I have a action which is because I do it from time to time, and I always don't remember the settings, so therefore to have a consistent map I've set it up as an action. But basically all you want to do is go to your hue saturation, and you can go image adjustments, hue saturation, okay, and it brings up the same panel. And again, I just use a value of -60, which basically desaturates. And basically from the Gothic type things is you're losing the colors. I mean, everything's gray and black, or black to white. And then I think I make it a little bit darker. So again, I have a values of 60 and -12. But you can do it, how you feel. You can adjust this yourself. But I think for my standard maps, I use -60 and -12, which gives us that. So you can apply that, and so again, I would save this as a different map because you don't want to lose it. But again, you still have your original source that you can go back to, which is another reason that I sort of do it here. And then you can also apply your overlay as well, your night overlay. Obviously, we're missing our torches, but you can apply these two effects to the same image, so you could have a night Gothic map. Again, I see night more as a fantasy of the mind or whatever. It's easy enough because, again, as you reveal the map, usually in Roll20 or similar online setting, you don't see anything until your torches. And once somebody sees something, there's really no reason to have it super dark because you lose a lot of the details. And if you put the effort into the maps, why lose the details? So that's all it is for today. Again, just the night settings and the Gothic settings. Fairly easy to do, and it can be applied to almost any type of map. Thanks. Have a good Halloween month.